god.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my god.
Kia ora, hello. If you are new around here, we are Matt and Ash, a couple of Kiwis from New Zealand, currently living and working in Singapore.
In this series, we travel to the beautiful country of Sri Lanka. Surrounded by the Indian Ocean, this island nation has unique culture, delicious food, and some of the most beautiful scenery you'll ever see. In this episode, we don our safari hats and explore Udawalawe National Park. Rich with wildlife, we have some incredible encounters with elephants, deer, and water buffalo, to name a few.
And for those that can stomach it, stay tuned as we watch crocodiles feast on a water buffalo.
Morning all, and welcome to Udawalawe. It is very early, even for us.
Look at the state of his hair.
It's just gone 4:30. But we've got to get up early so that we can catch the elephants in the national park. So that's where we're going to head
For sunrise too. We're going to have breakfast, we're going to have lunch, we're going to spend the whole day there, and you guys are going to come along with us.
So we're up early enough that we can hear the call to prayer here in Udawalawe. I've never heard it before, so it's pretty cool. How excited are you?
So excited. So excited.
So we've arrived at the park.
Still what?
It's still very early.
5:49. It probably opens at 6.
The key here is to get in early because the line of safari vehicles to get in just keeps growing.
Our guide Liam knows that. He was second in line.
There's probably about, 10 other vehicles behind us at least, and there's just more and more coming in. But we're just waiting for the gates to open and then we're underway. Baby, we're in. Yes.
A few moments later.
It's just a mad rush to get your national park pass and get to the best spots before everyone else. It's nuts, there's a line of jeeps coming in. We're underway. Now the real safari begins. Oh, we're going off-road. No. As we entered into the park, it didn't take us long to spot our first glimpse of wildlife.
Saw our first animal in the wild, the peacock.
What happened next is a moment we'll always remember.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, it wasn't even recorded.
You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's honestly gorgeous. So pretty.
In the park, no more than 5 minutes and we've already seen our first elephant. I panicked so much that I didn't even record it properly. We just saw the elephant dung and then sure enough, bang, right there was an elephant. Amazing. So we've just parked up and we've seen another elephant. Just, if you listen, every insect, all the birds, everything's waking up in the morning. It's so peaceful coming from Singapore where it's helter-skelter vehicles all the time. Just, it's so peaceful here. So guys, we're out of the van and we're on foot now. Did not expect this.
Hopefully a crocodile
Beaming.
doesn't come out and bite me.
What's this place called, Leo?
This place?
Yeah, this
The lake.
Mawara Lake.
Lake. And it's obviously where the water buffalo come. Elephants come here to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sometimes,
Is it the
Especially
main?
in the dry season.
Okay.
Nice, isn't it?
Is it the main lake in the national
No,
park?
this is the second biggest,
Okay.
and on the other side the big one.
Okay. So this place is just teeming full of life. We've got a whole lot of birds over here, water buffalo over here. We've spotted a crocodile over there, and that's just the ones that we can see. There's obviously all sorts going on. We saw elephants walking over the back there. It's just one spot you come down. It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's a beautiful national park actually. It's the size of the national park is 76,500 acres. You will definitely see here elephants and the crocodiles and water buffaloes and Bambi deer, of course, and lots of birds. And yeah, I have been doing this for about 7 years now, and I love it. I enjoy it. And it's every day different, you know, that with different people from different countries. I love it. This is my life actually.
We continued to explore the park, coming across elephants by themselves and peacocks putting on a show. And then Leo spotted them. A herd of elephants, babies and all, grazing in the trees.
Guys, look at this. They're literally right here. So there's one over here that's got a collar around its neck and it's just been released from the orphanage. So they're using it to track it to make sure that its progress is doing okay back in the wild.
So we're parked up now by like a little river. I think there was a few monkeys in the trees before, but we're going to have breakfast, which was pretty much provided by the accommodation. So they give you some breakfast, some lunch and some snacks. This is our little breakfast. Got some egg, samosa, and some bread, jam and toast.
Yum.
Yum. So I was talking to our guide Leo, and apparently about 25 days ago his jeep came in between two male elephants, one at the front, one at the back, and they were very angry, and it was a mating season, and he said that was one of the times we felt very, very scared. So was that the other day when they charged?
Yeah.
So we've just arrived at a little lake and there are crocodiles eating a water buffalo.
You can smell it.
I'm not sure if they dragged it in themselves or it just sort of died there, but
Like,
it is
this
quite a
like-
sight.
Look away.
This is the circle of life right in front of us.
It's really smelly. It's a good time to wear a mask.
He can't even get his head in. Oh my
God, I'm
he's
watching
huge.
a disturbing scene right now. I'm still holding my nose.
We are so lucky. It's 9:25 in the morning and we have seen all of this so far. It's unbelievable. Even our guide Leo knows that we're lucky. He's giving me the look
getting
like,
hot.
mate, you are lucky.
I can feel the sun.
You are seeing a lot. It's just incredible. touch him. So what he's doing is he uses his hoof to move the grass into a pile and de-roots it all. Then he gets his trunk and shakes all the sand out, and then he eats it. All that in a 4-ton animal. Amazing.
We've just spent the last 15 minutes hooning down the streets, which we like. It's very bumpy, but we knew it was something good. So we've just seen some elephants that have come out of the water. They're a little herd with still the babies. I think it's a different herd that we saw this morning. That's so cool.
Wow, this hash.
Oh, it's incredible. I can just see for hours. There's actually a crocodile in here before too. So, fun fact about elephants, obviously we've seen them graze like all the time. Apparently they eat for about 18 hours a day, 140 kilograms of food and 200 litres of water. So it's a full-time job.
We watched these beautiful animals for what seemed like hours. We realised they wanted to move on as they circled around their young, so we decided it was now time for lunch.
So we've arrived at our lunch spot for today. It's a cool little posse, a bit of a clearing for lunch under the trees. So let's go and find out what we've got. Welcome to Cooking with Leo. What's in the kitchen today, Leo?
It's I'm going to make some noodles for you.
Noodles. Udawalawe cooking show coming right at you.
You should get in there, Matt. You don't cook.
Oh, you wouldn't catch me in there. I'm good at eating though.
Lunch is served. Pineapple and fried noodle. Now, I've never had it with salt and pepper before. It's good. Very good.
That afternoon we drove around the park and continued to see so much wildlife. It was so special to see so many species of animals in their natural habitats living in relative peace. More and more species coming under threat around the world, national parks like Udawalawe are important places not only for the conservation of animals, but for the education about natural habitats and ecosystems. As we were driving out of the park, we had one last encounter with an elephant, no more than 200 metres away from the park gate. It capped off a fantastic day.
Just as we're about to leave, we've got a fellow friend to see us off. So thank you so much to Leo for taking us as our little driver and guide today at the Udawalawe National Park.
It's so nice to be with you, you good people, and wish you all the best with everything.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
So we are home for a little bit, but when we arrived last night, all the power was out. It was very, very dark. So I'm going to quickly show you around this amazing place. So we've got our little outdoor area to the side. We come in. We've got like a little patio where we've got a little fridge. It's got really like nice personal touches. So like little elephants, lots of like wood and like nature. All the guest book reviews have been amazing. And then we go into the main bedroom, where it's beautiful, nice, king-size bed. We've got aircon in here. And the best part is the natural bathroom. Like, it is beautiful. We just love what Janika's done with the place, and it is really, really affordable. Through booking.com, I'm sure he'd appreciate the support.
That evening we went down to the elephant transit house to see the orphan elephants getting fed.
Look at her.
We were then treated to a beautiful dinner back at our accommodation from our host Janika.
We finish up here at our accommodation, and our host Janika has put on a huge spread for us. all sorts of vegetarian curries with a chicken
curry,
curry as well,
some
mango
dal.
chutney, just fantastic, and of course a beer to finish as well. But today has just been beyond all expectations in terms of what I thought we would see. Elephants galore, all the other wildlife we saw. Leal, thank you so much, because I know you'll be watching this, buddy. You were amazing today. You took us to all the spots. We seemed to be at the right place at the right time for every single encounter. So, amazing day.
Cheers. Oh, you
I
haven't
haven't
even poured your
poured my
beer
beer yet,
Oh well,
but-
I'm going to cheers you to the camera.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on A Couple of Kiwis. Yeah, nah, definitely. Thanks for watching.